Hello and welcome. I'm James Milan, and I'm pleased to welcome into our studio Purya Ozerbaijani, an Iranian filmmaker, to talk about his film, Everything is Fine Here, which we will be premiering here in conjunction with our partners at the Arlington International Film Festival. I understand that you financed this film yourself. What were the particular challenges that you faced in doing so?
Given the fact that there was no government backing of the movie, I had no sponsors to help with the funding of the movie. I used my own personal income, which was mainly through doing TV commercials for this endeavor. As you can imagine, supporting your family and at the same time trying to use part of that money for artistic doings cannot be easy. So this project was not an easy one.
The film explores women's place in Iranian culture. Can you talk a little bit about the effect of that and what the film has to say about that?
My film is not necessarily about women, even though there is obviously some focus on a woman. But at the same time, the bigger picture I try to portray is how we should all get along in society as a whole, not necessarily just how the women are portrayed or how the men are portrayed, but just as a society. That's what I wanted to sort of tell my story about.
Your film received the Human Rights Award at the Monaco Film Festival. I was wondering, what human rights do you feel are most affected in a situation like you explore in Everything is Fine Here?
The main point of my movie is not necessarily the subject of rape, but what consequences any violent action like that could have in the society and how somebody's rights could be easily pummeled by judging that person one way or another. So the movie is not necessarily about any specific human rights, but as human rights in general.
Is there anything else that you wanted to add about your film?
The only thing I want to add is the fact that my wife, who is here today, has always been by my side throughout my career, and I have always been able to count on her to be my partner, and I want to thank her for that.
For filmmaker Purya Ozerbaijani, I am James Milan. I want to remind you just one more time that we will be back here and showing the film we've been talking about on Friday, April 24th at 7:30 in the evening. All are welcome, and we hope to see you here. For Arlington Public News and Arlington Community Media, I'm James Milan, wishing you the best.